cbfu from the shop for the week of December 9th, 2015. We got a bunch of new books to review for you, so Fre, why don't you start us off?
Sure, I got first off, I have the Batman and the Turtles crossover between DC and IDW by James Tynion and I forget the others. Freddie E. Williams II. Unlike Sam, who is the ninth.
Yes.
We'll talk tomorrow. Honestly, really fun. Like just kind of like the Green Lantern and Star Trek crossover.
Yeah.
Really fun book. Deals with, I guess the Turtles are stuck in a different dimension or timeline or something. Probably no dimension. And I guess you're trying to get back. So the Foot and Shredder all make an appearance, and it's fun. We were talking right before the camera started rolling that the Turtles had. The voice is definitely like cartoon / original movies. Yeah. So they're like, you know, talking like teenagers. Mikey's all about, you know, fun and video games. Yeah. So but it's cool. I really enjoyed it.
He's just a party dude.
He is a party dude. Definitely here.
Yeah. He's not a rapist as the new movie it's having. He's just a party dude. He wants to have a good time. Oh, you know, I really liked it. I don't think I liked it as much as the GL Star Trek series. I thought that was like just shot out of the gate. It was really, really good. But it's a lot of fun, like you said.
It was good.
He's got the voice of the Turtles, and nice each individual voices, like from the original movie or the cartoon.
Batman is definitely Batman in it. Yeah. You know, they haven't quite. I mean, not that it's a spoiler. They haven't quite interacted in this history yet. It's kind of a lot of setup.
Yeah.
But I think that they set it up well enough where I think once Batman and Turtles interact, it's going to be funny.
Yeah.
Definitely like buddy cop kind of thing.
And the art by Freddie Williams II, it was good.
It was good. Yeah, it was adequate. I liked it.
Especially in the very beginning when he first introduced the Turtles in that lab with their faces.
Yeah,
that was really cool.
Yeah, it was awesome.
Cool introduction to the Turtles.
So great book, fun book. You should definitely check it out. Definitely give it. I think I'd give it 8 out of 10 Lugos.
Yeah,
very fun.
No, it was good. Okay, our next book. This is another new Marvel issue 1. This is Scarlet Witch. This is Scarlet Witch issue 1 by James Robinson and art by Vanessa Del Rey. I didn't know what to expect from this book. James Robinson had some really, really good books. He did Starman, and his Starman was top notch. Probably one of the best books that came out from DC. His work after Starman hasn't been as good. He had a run on JLA, which was just fair. He's had a run on Fantastic Four, which I only read the beginning of. I never completed it. So he has his very hit or miss. This is an okay start. It's not a great book. It's not terrible as some of his stuff has been, but just sort of just there. Yeah. The art by Vanessa Del Rey it's okay. It reminds me of Bill Sienkiewicz a little bit. It's just not as good as Bill Sienkiewicz. It's just sort of very scratchy, and it's just okay. The whole book is just okay.
See, you guys didn't like the art? I actually kind of dug it.
I thought it was okay.
I expected. No, don't look at me like that. I liked it.
It was okay. Some pages are better than others. Some like this, I don't know.
Yeah, I know there's a lot going on. I guess maybe you can't totally.
But she's not even this artist isn't even the main artist on the book. I thought she was going to be the main artist. But then I saw preview pages from the second issue, and they have Steve Dillon on the second issue.
Oh boy, googly eyes.
Yeah. And then the third issue is Marco Rudy from the Winter Soldier book is doing another issue. So I don't know if they have a regular artist.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's not so bad if you guys don't like this artist.
Yeah, so because the next issue is someone completely different.
But I'm with you. Books, it's just there. It's good. Not a whole lot happens really. Yeah. I mean, stuff does happen, but nothing that really sets up an overall story quite yet.
It's just pretty much magic is in trouble or something. Someone's doing something with magic. Yeah. But it's like Doctor Strange is doing something with magic. It's such a bad book.
Man, and it's funny because as I'm reading, I'm thinking this is a lot like Doctor Strange, but just nowhere near as good as that. Also in New York City. She also is talking to ghosts, like a ghost in this, and I'm like, oh, okay, well, but it. Oh no, not really that bad. Not bad. I may want to. I would probably give the second issue a read to see where it goes from here, and especially with the art changes, I'd totally be interested.
Yeah, no, it's not terrible. It's not great. It's sort of somewhere in the middle. If you're a fan of Scarlet Witch and her supporting cast, Agatha Harkins and all that, she appears as a ghost in this. I don't think that's really a spoiler. She's sort of her main supporting character that they introduce. If you're a fan of those characters, you might want to give this a shot. If not, probably not. I'd give it 6 out of 10 Lugos.
Yeah, that's
sort of middle of the way.
That's safe. All right. So next we have Grayson, and it's actually the next chapter of the Robin Wars. So last week we reviewed Robin War #1. This is actually the second part of that. Great. I mean, just like all the other Grayson books, great. They continue the story from last week. Kind of all the Robins have taken apart and training the new Robin crew, the new potential Robin crew, and it ends with a really cool cliffhanger. Dick really shines in this book, as you know, as he should. I loved it, you know, and I'm a big Dick Grayson fan, so it especially like really resonates with me, and you'll see why if you read the cliffhanger. And it's cool, you know, like all the Robins kind of take some of the other recruits and kind of show them a piece of everything Batman has taught them throughout the years and tries to instill it onto them. And it was great.
It was first of all, it was much better than the first part. Who's on the art? That's the regular artist?
Janin, yeah.
His artist is really a strong artist.
Is he the artist on the regular Grayson? No, right?
Is he? I don't know.
I can't remember.
Is he? Yeah, he's the regular artist. He's a strong artist, and for those of you who haven't read Grayson yet or just haven't picked it up, you should really give it a shot. It's one of DC's like stronger books.
Yeah.
And this actually gave more personality to like the We Are Robin characters than I think anything else is in any. I mean, I haven't.
With the exception of We Are Robin, maybe. But I don't read it.
Yeah, no, me neither. But it gives them more like personalities and characters because I think it helps that it just like focuses on like 4 main of the We Are Robin cast. I think that helps.
The first issue, like you know, the weakest part of that first issue was the We Are Robin cast. Like I could not wait to get away from them fast enough. Yeah. But in this issue, you actually started finding them kind of endearing.
Yeah.
So it was good, and the cliffhanger, if you're reading Robin War, like will definitely keep you reading.
Yeah, keep you interested.
Keep you interested. I'd probably give this probably 9 out of 10 movies. I'm really, mostly because Grayson has just been on fire since the beginning, and it's just continuing.
Okay, our last book of the week. Secret Wars number 8. Secret Wars is, I mean, it's only got 1 issue left.
Yeah.
And it's so far, it's probably the best event Marvel has done in I don't know how long. Probably ever.
It could be the best event I've ever read.
There are so many great moments in this book. First of all, I am constantly glad that Marvel gave Asad Ribic the time he needed just to remain the only artist on this book. Because it would have been such a disappointment if like they were filling artists, like even just for scenes here and there. I'm glad it's just like him all the time.
Yeah.
Because once it comes out in the hardcover, I mean, I could read that hardcover forever. There's so many great moments in this book.
This book alone.
I don't want to spoil anything because there are at least 3 really huge moments that are just really good, and I have no idea how he's going to wrap it all up in the next issue.
I don't even know like how to summarize this book without spoiling something for him.
Yeah, no. Basically, the only way you can say anything about this book is the Horde, everything behind the shield has come to the Castle Doom. The battle continues from last issue. The 2 Reeds have entered, trying to find the source of Doom's power.
Stuff is going down.
Stuff happens.
A lot of stuff is going down.
And it basically ends on a huge cliffhanger.
A cliffhanger you probably like kind of maybe see coming, maybe, I don't know, but
I mean, you would know it's coming because you've seen where the characters are headed, but
man, one of the best issues. I don't even know like you said, like I don't know how they're gonna wrap this up.
Yeah, no, I mean. It seems like there's so much more stuff to do.
Yeah, and I was with you. I was like, oh, I'm sure they're gonna do like half of it here, but no, not really. But it's still like an amazing issue. Like, definitely like the best book we read this week.
I mean, usually,
I would say.
yeah, definitely. Usually, there's like with these events, there's like the last issue. I mean, the one before the last issue is the big battle.
Yeah.
And then the last issue is just like the wrap up, where the characters are going, what's gonna happen next. This, I have no idea how they're gonna fit it in 1 issue, but it is really good. Asad Ribic, there are some pages of Asad Ribic's that you just want to put on your wall.
Oh yeah. I can think of a couple.
Yeah.
All I say is don't piss us off tonight.
Yeah, no.
Any of us.
We will spoil it.
We will spoil all of this for you.
But it was really good. I would give it 10 out of 10.
Let's do it.
It's great. It's a great book.
Great.
Well, that's it from us from this week from the shop. From the shop. We'll be back next week with more reviews of new books. Have a great weekend and read some comics.